Hello, friends. It's the Cinemondo podcast with Kathy and Mark and me. We were just a little while ago talking about Ripley and what a great show it is and how we just love a good, complicated murder mystery type of thing.
Especially in Italy, especially in black and white, especially starring Andrew Scott.
Yeah. If you haven't seen Ripley on Netflix, watch it. It is, we think it's a required viewing. We love it.
It's absolutely incredible. It's so good.
But we're not talking about Ripley today.
Speaking of Andrew Scott.
And Andrew Scott.
Well, Andrew Scott is in this film, and it's the third film in the Knives Out series. Of course, there was Knives Out 2. This one is called Wake Up Dead Men, or Knives Out 3, and it's written and directed by Rian Johnson, who is behind the first two films, along with the Star Wars film and the movie Brick. I mean, he's a talented guy.
Yeah.
And this film is one of those great murder mysteries. I just watched Knives Out recently. It's just fun to watch.
It is.
How Daniel Craig's character, Benoit Blanc, sort of figures out, much like Hercule Poirot and all the Agatha Christie mysteries.
Yeah.
Who is who's the killer here? What happened? Who killed who? And this cast is incredible. Not only Daniel Craig, but we have Glenn Close, Josh Brolin, Mila Kunis, Jeremy Renner, Kerry Washington, Andrew Scott, Thomas Haden Church, Cailee Spaeny, Josh O'Connor. Big crew, big crew.
It could be any of those people could be the killer. It's one of those, there's so many big stars. You can't just pick out, the big star who hasn't much to do, he's the killer. It's like, it could be anybody.
Right. So all right. I'm excited to see this.
I have to say a theory that I've always had about movies and television shows, especially series, where you don't know who the killer is. Always look to who is the best actor. That's always been
subjective. I would say Daniel Craig. Well, no, Andrew Scott definitely is the killer then.
Yeah, that's the theory. But they may be, they may trick us with that and put somebody like Andrew Scott in there, and then it's like, nope, not him. That's true. That always seems to work. Like, I always remember episodes of a TV series.
Oh, well, TV, a whole other story.
Where
if you see Julia Roberts in Law and Order, she's going to be the killer.
Exactly.
And she's just like the receptionist, and they just pass by her. It's like, okay,
just happens to go by. Well, she's definitely involved.
She's guilty.
Well, if you remember the first Knives Out, I mean, it's a great cast. And should I tell? I'm not going to tell you who did it, but it's not exactly.
Oh, who did it? Nobody cares.
We can do we can do spoiler zone.
Yeah. Okay. Well, the killer in the first one is Chris Evans, but and okay, is he the best out of people like
Jamie Lee Curtis?
Jamie Lee Curtis,
he's
and
good
Don
though.
Johnson. Yeah, he's good. He's good. There was a lot of other good actors in there. Michael Shannon.
So many. Yeah,
that's how they tricked us.
Yeah,
right.
That's how
exactly. So it's a little different for Knives Out, but I'm psyched to see this movie, and I'm psyched to see the trailer because I love murder mysteries.
I love a good complicated crime story.
That's right. I love mysteries. They're so fun.
Yes,
especially a bunch of stars. They're just so good. Okay.
Yes.
Ready.
All right. We ready?
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it.
And.
You're the only one on stage with the Monsignor at the time of his killing. And you're the only one at that church who hated his guts.
The spirit really moved him today, huh?
So tell me, what the hell happened?
Everyone thinks I did it. I didn't do it.
This goes way beyond normal police work. This is something you and I have not experienced. Perfectly impossible crime.
This case is solvable, right?
I'm incapable of not solving a crime. So you'll see. It's fun.
Wicks had a vast family fortune.
If made public, can ruin people.
God forbid.
It is time to discover what this flock of wicked wolves is hiding.
There's some Scooby-Doo shit going on here.
Scooby-Doo. With all the pieces on the table, this crime appears impossible.
Makes me sick. These kids painting rocket ships all over his sacred resting place.
I like that. Wow. All right, another one of those dual theater releases with a follow-up release on Netflix, like Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Yes. Already, I have to say, Andrew Scott stole that trailer. He was in it for 2 seconds. So, just saying.
He's got a weird unhingedness to him that you feel like there's a lot of actors where you feel like, he'd be cool to hang out with. But I feel like with him, I don't know. He's got genuine kind of scariness to him, like there's something not quite nice about something that is going on with him. I don't know how to explain it.
Well, certainly in this trailer, like his character here, and he has that smile, and he sort of pats the guy in the back, and it's like okay, do I trust this guy?
Right.
But I
assume he's guilty of something.
Right. But the tone is right. The Knives Out. It's sort of like it's serious, but it has that playful edge to it. So you're sort of enjoying it as what it is. It's like a game. Yeah.
It's a fun mystery.
And
it's never too serious.
And Daniel Craig,
Daniel Craig.
He's always awesome.
Yeah.
I love him. Well, I discovered, not to go on about Andrew Scott, which I will do, is that he was in that Sherlock series.
Yes.
Moriarty. And he
Moriarty,
annihilated almost Benedict Cumberbatch. It was not easy to do. And then he was in Fleabag and played the hot priest, which that's why I appreciated seeing him in this, because it brought back all those fond memories of him in that show, and he was incredible in that. Oh my god!
Yeah, right. Yeah.
And now this, it's like, and Ripley, and it's like, I just can't do anything wrong. Like, it's just impossible. So he brings to me that incentive to really want to see this, just to see what he's going to do. And so there's a lot of great actors in this. Looks amazing, but he's why I'm coming to see this.
Yeah, he's quite good. And that's the thing when I say the things like I just said about, feeling a little apprehension about him as a person because of the characters he plays. You know what I mean?
Compliment.
That's a huge compliment because a lot of times I've worked on countless movies and TV shows, and always the people who play the bad people in shows and movies, seems like they always turn out to be the nicest people in real life.
That's true.
And so I have to assume that he is a really nice person because he plays such scary people in his character in Ripley was just heartless and so great, so fun to watch.
We're still kind of rooting for him in a terrible way.
Yeah.
Still, we're kind of siding with him. We did terrible.
Right.
Did you see All of Us Strangers? Did you see that one with Paul Mescal?
Oh yeah,
he's great in that too, in a different way. So he's great. But the whole cast looks wonderful, and there's some other actors I really want to see. So this is a movie that I think I'm not gonna wait for Netflix. I'm gonna see this at the movie theater because it just feels like
a fun one.
It does.
Yeah, it's an old fashioned. Yeah,
drawing
those
mystery.
kind of stories.
So we have a poster. Yeah, who done it?
Yeah.
So this is that classic. We've seen this done a few times where you're like the dead body in the grave. And this is always hard to do because you've got to get a low angle of the cast or it doesn't work. So looks like they did this could be from the show. I mean, I'm thinking a lot of the stuff might be unit, but the lighting is a little inconsistent. You'll see most of the lighting is they're lit from like it's dark on the right side, which is like Craig lit, but a few aren't, which is, probably from unit. There might be a shoot here, but pretty much they get the low angle. You can't go too low angle. No talent wants to be shot too low. It's just not
right.
Nobody wants that. So you have to you'll never get the exact angle you'll need here. So they kind of look like they pushed them back a little. So they're a little further away from the Greg, but looking in because they're cropped.
It almost looks like they did a few that weren't shot from a low angle.
No, they definitely weren't
popped
in the back.
Them in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
the back, they're not, there's no really super low angle back there.
Like maybe they weren't there on low angle day.
Well, a lot of times they're just not available for the shoot. So you end up, so, and, looks like a few of them are like the woman, the cop, and it's like, was that
Mila Kunis?
Probably her on the right there, I think. She looks like she's from the unit.
Yeah.
And possibly Andrew Scott looks kind of Unity here on the left, but
yeah.
It looks, it's a classic, we've seen this idea done a million times, but did a good job. And I like how they have the church it's really hard to get the perspective right on these kind of posters.
Oh yeah.
But I love Daniel Craig in this. He looks great. I love the kneeling at the graves. Perfect.
Yeah.
They had to add everyone. I'm sure it started out with just him and then they had to add everyone because Time's out. You got to see everybody. So.
It seems like a great popcorn movie.
That's
what I
yes.
that's what it looks like. Yeah. Can't wait.
Yeah, it's probably fun and
beautiful location in that Gothic looking church. Looks great. Yeah. All right.
Let
us know what you guys think. Let us know.
Wake up, dead men.